Hello everybody, this is Phony Bob here, and welcome to race number 5 of the 2020-21 NROL Skittles Cup Series season. This is the Android 500 at Phoenix Raceway. We've got an interesting battle on for the point standings, and yeah, although that being said, we did see a pretty quiet Siemens National Series race yesterday, so will we see the same thing today? Well, we're about to find out. So with that being said, let's give you your starting grid for the race. So on the pole for this one is Phony Bob, alongside him second is Duck, third is Ryan Blaney, fourth is Kyle Larson, fifth is Chase Elliott, sixth is Big Xbox Nerd, seventh is Marshall Jr., eighth is Brian Priest, ninth is Nia, 10th is Kevin Harvick, 11th is Oliver, 12th is Clint Boyer, 13th is Michael David, 14th is Joe Logano, 15th is Eric Ganrola, 16th is William Byron, 17th is Christian Bell, 18th is Donald, 19th is Alex Bowman, 20th is Chris Buescher, 21st is Brad Keselowski, 22nd is Preserve, 23rd is Eric Jones, 24th is Rebecca, 25th is Kurt Busch, 26th is Douglas, 27th is Matt DiBenedetto, 28th is Richard, 29th is Kyle Busch, 30th is Tim Tom, 31st is Tyler Reddick, 32nd is Danny Hamlin, 33rd is Bank Coaches, 34th is Timmy Johnson, 35th is Cole Custer, 36th is Ricky Shells Jr., 37th is Ryan Newman, 38th is Bob Wallace, 39th is Austin Dillon, 40th is James 6, 41st is Quinn Up, and 42nd and last is Josh Bilicki. Yes, Josh Bilicki making his first start of the year for Spire. As we watch things, because we're now on the hour. Alrighty. Waiting for them. Yes, here they go. So, can we expect a similar race to what we saw in the Siemens Next Series, or are we going to see something a little different now that it's Sunday? Well, I think, anyway. It's the Cup race. Okay, I'm not sure about the Sunday part, but it's definitely a Cup race, so, yeah. Space car pulls off. Some more fresh paint in this race. Both got Phony Bob and sporting his Acela 2 car for the first time this season. And pretty soon we're going green. And green flag is now in the air for the Android 500 in Phoenix. I said a little bit too soon there, but we're on the way now officially. Alrighty then. So Ryan Blaney already, oh man, he's already being dangerous. He's gonna try to make it 3 wide for lead. He's trying to get the win in this race after he led so many laps in Phoenix, but then lost it. In fact, quite a few guys, did I say Phoenix? I mean Las Vegas. But that being said, quite a few guys from Las Vegas now up here, racing for that W. Ryan Blaney led a lot of laps in that race. But of course, once they start the race, things are going to get dicey. And again, that's why these races are always dicey. But Doug the Great Western Engine officially leads the opening of the race. He had quite a few laps led at Las Vegas. So, well, I say quite a few laps. He led, I think he actually led, well, he led some laps late in the race after Ryan Blaney messed up. So Doug is back in action. That must be a single file. Other side was a battle between Kevin Harvick and Ryan Priest as I hear some bent sheet metal. Well, we're still green though. Who spun, by the way? Oh, someone did. I definitely heard. Yeah. Oh, same thing so the Siemens next race. So Tim Tom now gets caught up on Douglas. They keep going forward, but Tim Tom and Douglas are going to fall all the way back to the end of the pack. Anyway, up front though, things are a little bit more quiet as Duck starting to take that commanding lead. So in the Siemens next race, Kyle Busch led every single lap, but that was to be expected since it's Kyle Busch. However, this took the Great Western Edge, who usually isn't up front. So we're gonna see if anyone can take the lead at Phoenix and have the lead for a long time. Chase Elliott up here as well. Last week's winner at Las Vegas. Got his first career Cup win. And in race number 4 is already doing well. I'm starting well. Floyd Wobble actually lost a couple spots. Although Floyd Wobble, despite not winning a single race so far this year, he does have that points lead. So yes, that is quite impressive. 4 races into the season, and Floyd Wobble already has that points lead. That's alright, that points lead. You know, Floyd Wobble had that points lead straight out of the box last year after winning the Daytona 500, and then he won the following race after Daytona. So he had the points lead, but basically at the start of the year. This year, though, it's taking him 4 races to get that points lead. But he's done it without winning a race, so that's so impressive. That being said, the Floyd Wobble's got to win one of these eventually. Well, I say gonna have to. He really wants to. I mean, he doesn't have to, but wins do help. Obviously, wins don't guarantee a thing, but they do help. So Floyd Wobble actually ran this paint scheme at last year's race, last year's finale at Homestead, and then he ran in this paint scheme the special edition race at Talladega. So this is the first time that we're seeing this car at like a regular point in the season. And it's quite a good looking one. That said, though, this paint scheme isn't replacing the Acela 1 paint scheme just yet. We will see the Acela 1 paint scheme later on in the year. Or later on. I should say later on. I should say in a little bit. Because I say later on because this is a long season. So when I say later on, I could be talking about the midpoint, late in the season, you know. Because this is a long, long season. Anyway, so this race is mostly going quiet now as we're 12 laps in. Doug is so far led just about every lap. Anyways, I guess it's worth mentioning now. Right after the Siemens National Series race, I looked at the laps led, and Kyle Busch led all but 1 lap. And Brad Keselowski was the guy who led 1 lap in that race, which isn't really that impressive since it's Kyle Busch, but it is a stat worth noting. All that being said, Brad Keselowski and Kyle Busch, in their first starts of the year in the Siemens National Series, they're the only 2 to lead a lap. Yeah, everyone else has made starts this year, it doesn't get a chance. And so far this race, Doug has led every single lap as well. Also, we didn't see any pit stops, or any green flag pit stops, I should say, in the Siemens National Series race. There's some birds outside my window. There weren't any green flag pit stops. And actually, there weren't any pit stops at all, except from the guys who got crash damage. But that was it. I don't know if we'll see the same thing in this race. We're gonna have to wait and see. also just thinking of manufacturing trends. There isn't really many manufactured trends in the Skills Cup. I mean, Bell won Willow Springs, being a Toyota, and then you had a pair of Ford drivers win it 2 in a row in L Club in Sonoma, and then you had Chevy win in Las Vegas. And if Doug keeps his lead, it looks like he's gonna be the next Ford driver to win a race this year. That means it's gonna be 3 wins for Ford and 1 win apiece for Toyota and Chevy. Speaking of Christopher Bell, there's a bit of a 3-way battle back here. Looks like the Red Sox Nerds get into it with Kevin Narvik and Martin Jr. Oh, Nia's also underneath Floyd Bobbin. Wow, look at that Nia. Battling with Floyd Bobbin. The sophomore driver going up against one of the best, or I should say the best in the whole series. That is quite impressive. Looks like he's going to successfully make a pass on Floyd Bobbin. So on that note, so Christopher Bell, after winning in Willow Springs, actually fallen quite a bit back in the point standing. So could it be Trevor Bayne 2011 all over again? So looking through the field. So Truex actually going to lose a few spots here. He was actually right next to Floyd Bobbin at one point. I was losing spots to Ryan Preece and Rebecca as well. Rebecca finally having a good race in the Cup Series. I should say good race in general. Rebecca, she's made 2 starts in the Siemens Nash Series. Did nothing of note in either of those races. She missed out on racing at Willow Springs after falling off from the duels. And I don't think she's done anything of note ever since. So it's nice to see her finally having a good race in the season. We're only 5 races in. And she finally gets talked about. Well, it looks like Ryan Blaney was trying to get up on Doug for the lead. Although, you know, if Nia can get past Floyd Bobbin, I have a suspicion that Ryan Blaney, if he were to get up to Doug, he could overtake him and take the lead from there. Ryan Blaney led so many laps in Las Vegas, only to get beaten after a while. Could he potentially overtake Doug to win this race? It's quite interesting that, you know, Ryan Blaney was in pretty good condition to win last weekend's race at Las Vegas, and for the second race in a row, he's in pretty good condition to win this race as well. That is, if he can get past Doug. Otherwise, if Doug is unstoppable, then he's pretty much got it in the bag. Perry's are going quite high. He's actually losing a few spots to Brad Keselowski and others. So Brad Keselowski, having only led 1 lap in the Siemens Nash race, currently running 10th in this race. Or 10th, I think. I'm not actually. Okay, might not actually be 10th. We'll find out when we get back to the start-finish line. I think it's going to be scored for... nope, still in 12th. Did I see anything that lap? Just getting really close to the back bumper of Ryan Blaney. Man, really close. Like he's right there. Chase Elliott just won Las Vegas. Could he go 2 in a row and become our first repeat winner of the season? You know, it looked like we might have gone a repeat winner of the Siemens Nash Series had Casey Niego gone around Kyle Busch for the lead, but he never did. But there he goes, Chase Elliott going low on Ryan Blaney. Still trying to clear him though. Yeah, They're close. But Chase still has yet to clear Ryan Blaney. Nope. I mean, yep, he does. Now, finally. Oh, wow, Neil looking low on Ryan Blaney. Oh, but looks like he's not going to steal the spot from Blaney yet, though. All the rest of the field behind them getting pretty tightly packed. You've got Freund above is under fire from Kevin Harvick, and the real Xbox isn't that far off as well. Meanwhile, Doug the Green Western with a commanding lead over the rest of this pack. All Freund above, and I mean, like Freund above, Freund above is not going to get overtaken by Kevin Harvick. Instead, Kevin Harvick is going to get overtaken by the real Xbox nerd. You know, a lot of trends are continuing from Las Vegas. I mean, you know, I mean, in the Siemens Nash Series, Casey Aniko was doing well after winning last weekend. And a lot of the front runners from Las Vegas were running up here as well. It's now the same thing for this race. Except for Rebecca, though. She's the only one who's finally having a good race. As the real Xbox will complete a success plus on Kevin Harvick, and Ryan Preece might be able to do the same. I think he might just do it. And it's still side by side though, so close. Yep. Still pretty close. And on the more of those, Ryan Preece successfully completes the pass. So Doug the Great Western Engine has led every single lap. I think, yeah, every single lap in this race since the start. Not much action up here now, though. So back here. So Tim Tom has never regained any position since his crash earlier. Say crash, use the term crash very loosely. And so pretty sure that we're gonna do a run by. Oh, hang on a minute. Ryan Blaney is going to get around Chase Elliott once again. That's going to put Blaney back into second. Wow. I did not see that coming. I just made an accidental meme. Someone might watch this video and meme that now. I don't know, maybe we're going to watch this video though. I'm actually recording this video long in advance when it's going to be uploaded. Like, for reference, I'm recording this video November 4th, Election Day 2020. I honestly don't know when this video is going to come out. Probably some point in, like, mid-December. Yeah. So, Chase Elliott. They've been a bit of a battle for second. This is actually pretty fun for points though, because Ryan Blaney is going to score 5 more points than Chase Elliott if he keeps second, and vice versa if Chase Elliott gets around him. Yeah, that might happen for a little while. Chase Elliott goes wide for some reason. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to do a run by. in just a moment. Feels mostly single file. Yeah. So Quinn out running in last. So we're nearing the halfway point in this race. I say nearing, we're getting close. I don't think there's going to be any pit stops. Maybe, maybe not. The field might do what the guys didn't seem as actually and stretch out their stints as long as possible. Possibly for the whole race. Although one trend that I've seen is that the field does usually pit like at the center of the race if they do have to pit. That being said, however, this field could always wait until really close to the end of the race to only then pit. So I guess the question is, how long until one of the guys pits? Chase Sully goes wide. Oh man, Chase Sully goes very wide. I don't know why that was. He almost gave the spot away to Nia. But Chase Sully keeps the spot. He's quite a ways back from Brian Blaine though. Like, he had that position for a second. Yeah. But I don't know if he's gonna get that position back. All about was about here now between Ryan Priest and the real Xbox nerd. Yeah, there's the real Xbox nerd stuck high. Yeah, looks like the real Xbox nerd gonna lose a spot on Ryan Priest. I don't think he ever had this spot. He must have. Oh, Kevin already looking low on the real Xbox nerd. That's her fourth Xbox nerd. He might lose a few spots here. Yeah. And the real Xbox nerd is sticking with Kevin Harvick for now. For now. And the race was going wide. That's allowing Rebecca to go underneath him. Rebecca looking low on Kevin Harvick, she might even gain another spot. But again, I know it is nice to see Rebecca having a good race for the first time this season. Matt DiBenedetto also gonna might gain another spot here on the real Xbox nerd. And so Brad Keselowski as well. Oh, Brad Keselowski went very low on Matt DiBenedetto. Woo! Brad Keselowski using what learned in the Siemens National Series race, and is now getting around his teammate in law of Matt DiBenedetto. Wow. How about that? And the real Xbox nerd gonna get back a spot. And Matt DiBenedetto might lose out on a few spots. You know, for the Ryan Blaney is getting pretty close to the rear bumper of Duck. So, we could see a lead change soon. Maybe. Matt Vidal tucking behind Martrix Jr. Oh no, he goes high. That's allowing Purser to get underneath him. I think Purser is just gonna get right around Matt DiBendino. Eric NROL going pretty low as well. And he tucks him behind Matt DiBendino. Chris Buescher as well. Chris Buescher was looking pretty good in points for a while. I think he fell off as we. Did he fall off? No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he did actually. I don't think he did well in last weekend's race. So Blaney is pretty close to the rear bumper of Duck. Yeah. They're really not budging. For now. There's another run by. Oh, there's a bit of a battle. Looks like Kurt Busch. Look here. It's like Kurt Busch is going to gain a spot on Eric NROL. I haven't talked about Kurt Busch much this year. This season. So far. Oh, Christopher Bell was looking behind him. But Tyler Reddick now getting the spot. A pair of rookies winning battle. Christopher Bell actually losing. I don't know. Actually, Clint Boyer is looking pretty low. Looking very low, actually. Looks like Christopher Bell might lose another spot. Yeah, Bell losing spots now. Can he protect the bottom lane from... No, he cannot. Christopher Bell goes very high. That's allowing Logano to go underneath him. Pretty wide now. First time I've seen that this weekend. Oliver going all the way to the bottom lane. Oliver already winner in the season. Winning at Sonoma. And he's going to make the double pass on Christopher Bell and Joey Logano. Though Logano going high. He might lose a spot on Christopher Bell. So these guys in a bit. No further fellows. There hasn't been any position changes up here, although the field is pretty close to this, so we could see something soon. So back here, Christopher Bell really going at it with Joey Logano. Here's Kyle Busch. The one that dominated the Siemens Series race. He makes him out Logano. There's Denny as well. Man, Logano losing quite a lot of spots. It seems the top lane here in Phoenix is very bad. So Ryan Blaney still trying to find a way around around Duck. Nia going very high. That's going to allow Freud of Auburn to go to her inside for a brief moment. And nah. No pass though. Nia went high, but she's going to protect it. Pretty smart move. And Alfred Alba's the one going high. And they're coming down the pit. I knew we had to pit at some point. So I guess we're already on pit road. But we are now pitting in Phoenix. So it looked like the guys in Steven's Ashes were just stretching their run as long as possible in order to stay out in front. But it looks like here in the Skittles Cup Series, the race is just a little bit too long for these guys to go the whole race without pitting. And therefore they're coming down now. What about been now on pit road? So the whole rest of us coming and pitted. Well, it's a couple guys stayed out. So the front runners though coming out now. Although the Matt Bennett was the only one to stay out so far. But he's gonna come. No, he's not gonna come in this time by. That's gonna lose the lead here. So I'm gonna about to reclaim lead. Oh, he actually made up a spot on Duck. That has put him in first now. I guess we really are relying on pit stops as our only ways of seeing in past. So that's gonna make it. Oh, Nigel going very low on Duck. That's quite a lot of battle going on. About here and there. I mean, yeah. I've Matt DeBeno versus Chase Elliott. I think Matt DeBeno still has yet to pit. Unless he already has pitted. So that move has put Ryan Blaney in the lead. Since I really do be like that, the only pass for lead we're going to see is because of pit stops. Yeah, so far there's been 0 on-track passes for the lead. The only reason why Blaney's in the inside or in the lead now, I guess it's really just because of a faster pit stop than Duck. So Ryan Blaney, now earlier in this race. Providing that trends continue, he could go on to win and get redemption from Las Vegas. It would be running his first one at Penske. Although Nia not looking too far behind him. Nia still yet to get her first career win. Obviously Nia has won in the Skittles Cup before, although that was only a heat race. This is now a big time race that you want to win. He's only looking a little bit faster than Blaney. Blaney just said his fastest lap time of the race. This is a little bit slower than Blaney though. So I am looking forward to seeing what Nick can actually do. I think Matty Bennett actually did a two tire stops. That's why he's up here in 4th. But Ryan Blaney has the lead for now. But there is a lap car coming up. So may or may not have an impact on the race. Yeah, Blaney, he has the lead for now, but Nia is really close behind him. How long until Nia is able to make a pass? Will Nia be able to make a pass? We still have yet to see an on-track pass for the lead today. Lap traffic, though, could have something to say about it. Feels pretty spread out amongst everyone else. Nia running a little bit wide. I guess he's trying to create a little bit of a better racing line. He's trying. Or she's trying. So how long until we get to this lap car of Quinn Half? I'm not sure if he's pitted yet. It's Josh Balicki. Going running last. Actually, let's check the stats on the back runners. So Quinn Half is a lap down in last, or in 41st, I mean. And apparently Josh Balicki is 4 laps down in dead last. Not sure what happened to cause that. I mean, 4 laps down, how did that happen? So the top 5 getting pretty close to each other, though. Not much to say at the moment, though. These ups are pretty much completed. But this lap car, Quinn Half might make a difference in this race. I'm actually not sure. We're definitely waiting to find out. Right, not much to say right now, to be honest. I guess we're doing the run-by. Third run-by this race. There really isn't that much action. I was like, Brad, because I was going to end with, come on. With Tyler Reddick. So I have less than 20 laps to go in this race. But Brad Keselowski up here. Well, he's not really up here. But he's running pretty solid. He's actually running right about in the same position where he was in the Siemens National Series race. Well, Tyler Reddick actually gonna lose a few spots here now. I've been trapped in the highline. He's gonna lose a spot to the Relax Bucks Nerd and Eric Amrola soon enough. Yep, Amrola looking to get by him. Ooh, that's a little side by side though. Yep, Tyler gonna lose out on a spot. From Boyd going head-to-head with Martin Truex Jr. And Christopher Bell getting a piece of these guys as well. Get back to the lead. Looks like Duck is closing in on Nia. A pair of soulless guys and gals, or a gal. You know, they're going at it, or trying to. Now, we saw a pretty late battle between the two Soulless Motorsports guys in the Siemens National Series. Now we're seeing a Soulless Motorsports 1 and 2 driver going at it. Oh, for now though, is Ryan Blaney looking low on Duck. Did I say Ryan Blaney? Matt Badetto looking low on Duck. Not quite. So getting back to this, but looks like Truex overpowered by Clint Boyer and Christopher Bell. Oh, looks like Tyler Reddick though Trying to make up a spot back on Eric NROL. For the rest, we're pretty quiet, I will say. Oh, we have a bell. What is this? Looks like Matt Bandeno has mustered up the power and the speed to get around Duck for fourth. I mean, no, for third. That's lap car. In front. Yep, Matt Bandeno. Yeah, he's making way around Duck. And Doug, unless he gets shut the door and Chase Elliott, he's gonna lose another spot to him. Yeah. So less than 10 laps to go. Field is slowly but surely catch up to Quinn Half. Could he force a last lap pass for the lead? I don't really know. It's here. It would be kind of big in a couple ways, though. I mean, you have Ryan Blaney, who still yet to win for Team Penske, and you have Nia, who is yet to win a race in general. And we're still looking forward for Nia to get her first career NRL Skills Cup season, her first NRL win in general. I mean, Nia, she's also run a handful of Siemens Nexus races, and yet she hasn't, she hasn't had much success in that series either. Oh yeah, Douglas lost quite a few spots. And Tisla is now in progress of passing him. Yeah, man, Duck. At one point he was leading this race, now he's falling back down to 6th. But he's gonna... I'm not gonna hurt him too much, but... You know, it's definitely some significant... I mean, Doug, he had the lead. And... the thing is that Doug also had a few laps at, quite a few laps at Las Vegas, so... Man, Doug, another tryout in front, and he's just unable to seal the deal. 5 laps to go. So in this race, we have seen 0 on-track passes for the lead. In fact, I think this whole weekend we've seen 0 on-track passes for the lead, except maybe at the beginning of the Siemens Nexus race. I don't remember. But Ryan Blaney, the only reason why he's in the lead right now is because he may happen to have a faster pit stop than Duck. So yeah, I guess if you can't beat him on the track, beat him on pit road. That's exactly what Ryan Blaney's done today. All he's slowly but surely catch up to Quinn Half. 3 laps to go. Yeah. So Ryan Blaney is being held up by Quinn Half, but with how late in the race it is and how far near, yeah, there he goes. With how far near, it's not really gonna make any difference. I will say Blaney's definitely taking a while to get around Quinn Half, though. Yeah. I don't know why Quinn Half is putting up such a fight. The race is almost over. That's running almost dead last anyway. Like I said though, there were no DNFs in this race. That's actually quite cool. So, white flag, 1 more lap to go. It looks like Ryan Blaney safely has it in the bag. Ryan Blaney He led a ton of laps in Las Vegas, but due to a late race happening on track, he lost the lead. However, he is now safe in the lead here in Phoenix, and Ryan Blaney will get his first win for Team Penske in the Android 500 at Phoenix. How about that? Ryan Blaney is now a winner in the Skittles Cup Series. And he has a pretty good day as well, coming home in second. Well, not much I get to discuss as far as action or post-result occasions. I guess we'll give you the Phoenix season. So Ryan Blaney, your winner in Phoenix, along with Nick coming home in second. Matt DeBendo third. Chase Slade fourth. Doug fifth. Rebecca sixth. She had a pretty good day too. Rebecca finally had good races in the season. With Perry Strip coming in second. Frank DeBob in eighth. Ryan Priest ninth. Kurt Busch 10th. William Bauer in 11th. Chris Busch in 12th. Kevin Harvick 13th. Brian Kosowski 14th. The Relax Buster 15th. Tyler Reddick 16th. Eric Cumwell 17th. Clint Porter 18th. Christopher Bell 19th. Martin Jr. 20th, Alex Bowman 21st, Oliver 22nd, Julie Gaunt 23rd, Kyle Busch 24th, Denny Hamlin 25th, Wilson David 26th, Grudger 27th, Kyle Lance 28th, Don 29th, Douglas 30th, Danny Six 31st, Ryan Newman 32nd, Eric Jones 33rd, Brian Cook 34th, Cole Custer 35th, Tim Tom 36th, Rudy Jones Jr. 37th, Austin Dillon 38th, Bubba Wallace 39th, Timmy Johnson 40th, Quinn 41st, and Josh Bilicki in last in 42nd. So yeah, overall a pretty quiet weekend from Phoenix. Really not much action to speak of. This is probably the quietest weekend we've had so far. Will that quietness remain next weekend, or will we see some more action? Well, we're going to have to wait and find out. But till then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.